Cake 64.
I mean to tell you, this is Jill for today, and we're we're almost in divorce mode.
This is our signature glass of agony.
We have been trying to change the way that the videos are done. We have thought about a new camera, we've thought about new lighting, we've thought about a new microphone, and so we decided to start doing some playing around. And we have spent 20 minutes, maybe more, trying to get this video to where we're now. This is a test, really, and I think that if you'll notice, there's a little tiny band at the top and a little tiny band at the bottom of black. Black.
I don't care about any of that.
Who?
Your viewers.
I hope not, because it's driving me crazy. Okay.
And by the way, Jill Ferday didn't belt me in the mouth, although she wanted to
about
this
10
morning.
minutes ago.
Anyway, I got something going on. I don't know. I'm going to see a dermatologist, but it takes forever to get an appointment. So anyway,
here we are.
Signature glass of whatever.
Well, this is Thanksgiving weekend.
For me, it's
it's
carbonated water.
Thanksgiving week coming up. And we have gone through a lot. Actually, this has been a week where we have done a whole heck of a lot of what are we going to do kind of thing. What are we going to do with the camera? What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about that? And we went through 3 days of trying to decide what our Thanksgiving menu was going to be. Now, I was raised on turkey dinners we had a turkey dinner on Thanksgiving and we had one on Christmas. And then towards later on, Mom said, I can't do 2 Thanksgiving turkeys, and that changed. But there is that thing that's ingrained in me, and I suppose you.
Oh yeah. My mother was one of the great food pushers of all time. She'd make a turkey and she'd make a ham. And
so we have this formal, traditional Thanksgiving dinner thing that at least I feel like I have to do. Well, we have noticed over the last few years, there is no way we should even be thinking about bringing a whole turkey into this place because it's too much.
We don't eat that much anymore.
No.
She's still undergoing chemo, so she gets tired easily. Yeah. And so we went from ordering a turkey to ordering a half turkey to saying, let's get one of those pre-cooked turkey breast rolls from Costco, which are delicious, and have turkey sandwiches. So that's going to be our Thanksgiving.
I mean, we could order dinner. They make wonderful dinners, pre-made dinners. You just buy for 2 or for whatever. And we know those are available.
But for us, turkey sandwiches, leftovers, are the best part of Thanksgiving anyway. So why not cut out the middleman and go straight to the turkey sandwiches?
Well, I'm making cranberry sauce, my famous cranberry sauce, and I'm making a pumpkin pie. Well, he's going to help me with this stuff.
And you're making a little bit of your own stuffing.
Yeah, which is, and those things we can handle. But having a whole dinner, and the whole preparation of a whole dinner, it's just not us anymore. And it's nice when for us, it's nice then when we can finally let go of all that.
Yeah.
It just is.
And it's not a big family get together. It's just Jill and I.
And it's not going to be. We're not depressed about it.
No.
We're almost relieved.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got that done. Well, we have had really a lot of. We didn't do a video last week because there was absolutely nothing to talk about. But last week I got a new salad spinner. And I'll tell you what, it's rocking my world. It's a nice salad spinner. I had an old one that just died, and I bought a new one. It's a Cuisinart, and it's
this is life in the fast lane, folks.
And it's great. I really like it. In fact, I might do a product review on it because, honest to gosh, I'm pretty happy with it. It's also, guess what other season it is? If it's holiday season, what kind of season is it?
It's
come on, you could do it.
It's Bailey's season. It's 7 and 7 season.
Yeah.
It's fall. Chex Mix season. Ooh.
So it's 7 sevens. That's just 7 and 7. It's bourbon and 7, and it's Bailey's Irish cream season, and it is what did I just say?
Chex Mix. But one thing I've noticed about Chex Mix is there used to be lots of other stuff, pretzels in it, those little brown
Honey, it's still in there.
They're still in there, but there's a lot less of them.
Yeah, there is.
It's about 98% Chex Mix. So we like to doctor it up a little. We stick mixed nuts in it and add a little more garlic because it isn't quite zesty enough, and then throw in a few Cheez-Its. Hey.
Yeah, and you know, I used, of course, I used to make my Chex Mix all the time, and really, that original recipe that was on the box, you have to actually look that recipe up now. It doesn't appear on the box. It's different. They've got all kinds of weird stuff in there, but that original one with the Lowry's seasoned salt and the Worcestershire sauce and the garlic powder. I mean it, but I don't make it anymore.
So why talk about it?
I don't know.
What
Because
else
I'm
you
just
got
in a
on
silly
your,
mood.
What else you got on your
Okay, what else do I got? Okay, I got.
Oh.
Go ahead. You saw it, I think. Did
We
you see
found
my?
a new BritBox
Yeah,
cop
we
series.
did.
It's like Law and Order without the order. It's just all cops. But
really good.
We've been enjoying it. It's called The Bill.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it evidently is pretty good because the 2 seasons that are available to us are season 25 and 26. So it's a long running series. And unfortunately, the episodes are about 45 minutes long, and season 25 only has 65 episodes, and season 26 is 31 episodes. So that's going to keep us occupied for a while.
It's very binge-worthy.
Along with our Scottish farming show, This Farming Life, which we're enjoying a lot. And you want to get a greater appreciation for the food that goes on your table, watch that series.
Yeah. But honestly, that other one, The Bill, is binge-worthy.
Yeah.
I think you could just, you know, in fact, I said, oh my gosh, how many days do we only do 3 episodes a day? How many days? Okay, the other thing, too, we're having a real difficult time with, and we have done this every year, this search for the perfect eggnog.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we had this place in
We used
town.
to, there used to be actually a drive-through dairy here.
Yeah.
You could drive your car into a little,
It was like bays.
like a bay, and tell them what you wanted, and they'd bring it out to your car, you pay for it, and go. And it was called Sens, SENN''S. The greatest eggnog in a glass bottle.
Yeah.
Just super. And like every good thing in life, they go away. They eventually shut down, and we haven't found a replacement for it yet.
And it was there wasn't all this garbage in it, and that's the problem when you buy an eggnog now. I mean, all the thickeners and the stabilizers and all that stuff that's in there, it gets to, it's a terrible flavor and a terrible texture. Really, they're trying to make it creamy and thick, and it's just gloppy and horrible. So we're still searching for that eggnog. Mm-hmm. So if you have a brand out there that you like, leave me a comment down below. Maybe if it's a national brand, especially, you know. Anyway, that's been a.
And by the way, if you are the people who received our Costco order this week, please let us know, because they told us it was delivered. I'm sure it was. It just wasn't delivered to us. So.
Yep, it went somewhere, and of course you make all these calls he goes around the neighborhood trying to find it. Well, he can't find it. And then we end up calling Instacart, and they're now telling us, well, you know, it'll take 10 days to get your money back. Wait a second. You're the ones that misdelivered it. So
we don't have our groceries. You have our money.
Yeah.
Why does it take 10 days to refund it?
So we called Costco, and they were very nice.
We got our money back the next day.
Yep, they kicked him in the butt. So, but somebody got an awful nice little box of goodies. Okay. Oh, hair update. Now I've had many people write and say, "Oh gosh, your hair's looking so cute under that hat. How's it going?" Well, it's growing, but the problem is, and as many of you know, I'm very hair challenged. And so up here, it is so thin. It is so thin. If I had a little more hair on top, I'd be rocking it. But it's too thin right now still, and I don't know what I'm going to do about it. But anyway, thank you all for your questions and concerns about my hair, and it is coming along. It really is. But yeah, it's not. I can't take off the hat yet. Well, here's the exciting thing I'm doing today. I'm cleaning my oven.
Yeah.
We rock it, baby. In this world, we have such a.
Well, we don't go anywhere.
Nope.
You know, her oncologist has said,
don't do it.
Avoid people. Period. Avoid people. She had her 3rd COVID shot, which is like 2 for the rest of us. And she'll get a booster in 6 months. Yeah. And she just had a 6-month pneumonia shot. So,
Ooh.
yeah, but anyway, she's just the tip of the iceberg as far as all her vaccinations and inoculations go. So
we don't go anywhere. But I have to say something. I don't know whether you've noticed. I can't wait to see the video because I see that a camera bounce in and out every so often. Have you noticed that?
maybe I hit the table. I
Oh,
don't know.
there it was, just there.
I hit the table. Oh, I see it.
You see it?
It's like changing focus. Scary stuff. Maybe it's possessed. This is her old Android phone that we're videoing on because it gets much better sound reproduction than our brand new Samsung S20s. So
well, it hisses.
yeah, the Samsung S20s give you a heavy air hissing sound. So we're using the old camera, and
it's beautiful, but
yeah,
we don't even have any lights on. This is natural light, which is really crazy good. Okay, so I think the only thing that really is on my list, I started Christmas music this morning.
Christmas
He
music.
heard it.
And even worse than Christmas music, every night I am subjected to a Hallmark Christmas movie and have been for what, 2 months?
Well,
a month and a half?
yeah. And he's accepting it with grace and dignity.
Except for a few of the female stars. I mean, they must have some idiot locked up in a room who pumps these out like 5 a day because the plots are all identical.
They are.
They just plug in different characters, and there's a couple I just cannot take. I refuse to watch. She has to watch those alone,
But you have been very good about it.
Yeah.
You have, and I, it's one of those little guilty pleasures, as you might call it. And okay, fine, I watch Hallmark movies at Christmas. Okay, so get over it.
And if we look a little sleep deprived, it's because we are right next to us. I mean, right next to us. We can
30
look out
feet?
the window. Yeah. The piece of property, which was our green belt, all treed and beautiful, gave us, a buffer from the road noise out there. And we looked out and we could watch the squirrels and the birds and the hummingbirds. And anyway, that's owned by the local water district, and they've decided to put in a pumping station and a fluoridation station. They've since changed their mind and gone back to just the fluoridation statement, but they're connecting a pipeline from across the road to this pumping station, and they're doing that at night.
Yeah.
So they have heavy construction equipment out there all night, backhoes, bulldozers, dump trucks coming and going all night, banging to the point where our condo literally
It was that dark
shakes.
pop-up.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with this old phone, is you get
And
those
I
crazy
don't know
pop-ups.
where we ran out, but
Just the fact that
we
that
were
is
talking about the construction going on night and day.
Yeah.
And what's so great is these dump trucks come and they dump, and then the backhoe moves those piles of dirt or whatever it is 6 feet, and then another dump truck comes in and the backhoe picks up the dirt and dumps it back in the dump truck.
Yeah.
And then the whole process starts all over again.
I mean, what a job.
I
What
think
a job.
the same person who is in charge of this project is the one who writes the Hallmark Christmas movies. So.
Okay,
Anyway.
that's enough.
Okay.
That's enough. Okay.
Anyway,
Gosh.
we're safe. We're happy.
Yep. We wish you all a very happy
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
we hope you have a great, not only Thanksgiving, but the entire fall and holiday season. And
We just love you all. And we're so glad you're taking this crazy ride with it because it's crazy.
because 1 out of every 2 people is crazy, and I'm not saying which one.
Yeah. All right, guys. We love you. Happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.